Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master, man. You guys are seeing this episode reaction on YouTube first. Normally, how it's gonna be is that this me reacting to this show is gonna be posted on Patreon first, exclusively for my patrons to enjoy. If you guys are into Star Wars: The Clone Wars, so if you guys want early access to my reactions of this episode, man, make sure to go ahead and check out my Patreon. If you're new to the channel and you like this and you still don't know if you want to do that, just stick around. It's gonna be posted on YouTube later. But if you're watching this video now, obviously I'm playing this first on YouTube, and then going on forward it's going to be first on Patreon and then on YouTube later. So once again, thank you to all my patrons for supporting the channel. Special shout out to the sponsors, Liam, Sadora, and Muhammad Alji. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the channel through Patreon, man. It really means a lot. But anyways, man, we're going to be starting Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So I've been watching this show, and I've seen a couple of episodes a few years ago. I talked about it in one of my earlier videos. I've seen this show a couple of years ago in sporadic order. I've never seen it, and I've seen clips in a lot of the fight scenes, but I've never watched it in order to really grasp some of the storyline. So I started rewatching it back a couple months ago, and I've just been watching it every so often. I got this book, and I want to read it. The Star Wars book, but I can't read it until I finish Clone Wars, because I know it's a very popular Star Wars book about Ahsoka Tano, and I want to read it. But I can't read it until I finish the Clone Wars, because I know that this book takes place after the Clone Wars and some of the stuff that after Ahsoka left Anakin. I know she leaves him eventually. So I decided, let me just rewatch this Clone Wars, and I figured, man, just share my reaction with you guys, man. I don't know. I know some people are reacting to it, and I figured might as well just give it a shot. I mean, if you guys enjoy it, let me know. I love Star Wars, and I like sharing my experiences with you guys. So let's go for it, man. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Let's get this reaction. If you like it, stay. Make sure to subscribe, and stick around. Definitely more reactions to come in. Anyways, let's watch, get any reactions, talk about it later as you normally do. Let's get into it now. Still inaccurate, by the way. You can't hear sound in space. I don't know why they keep doing this.
Commander, what is the damage level to the enemy ship?
She's lost a primary shield and stabilizers.
Have we been hit?
I'm afraid it's much worse than that.
Have we been hit?
Padme, what's happening?
I'm being pulled inside the droid cruiser by a tractor beam.
Looks like the engines are set to destroy themselves.
Yeah.
Get out of my way!
Hey, that's just rude.
He bumped you. Grievous is always escaping death, man. Like this man is like never getting caught, bro. Never.
Sound the alarm! We have stowaways on board!
Well, you thought they were just gonna stay there and let you capture them? Come on now, Grievous.
Team, continue the search. Find the stowaway and bring them to me.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. Yo, Grievous mad Aggie, bro. Honestly. One reason he ain't pissing me off is I know he dies. So it's not a big deal.
If they spot us, we'll be pulverized.
They're too busy repairing the ship. They don't have time to notice us.
Subtlety has never been one of your strong points, Anakin.
Everything I know, I learned from you, Master.
Oh, if only that were true.
What was that? What? That noise? Didn't you hear it? It sounded like a ship docking at one of the emergency airlocks. Your circuits are loose. No one's crazy enough to do that.
Anakin, you're crazy. Spinning is not flying.
But it's a good trick.
We do not want to be spotted.
Ah, I knew it! It's them! Oh no.
DM.
You stay here, R2.
Another bold strategy by Skywalker, I presume.
That's my master.
Once they make it off that ship, we'll need...
He's probably late again.
But we do have company of another sort.
Blast them!
How? It's like 4 of you guys. How are you missing them? And 3PO was moving so slow. Hey, let's get it.
Jedi! Fire! Oh, wait! I knew that was a bad idea.
This is so dumb.
Jump!
Padme!
I didn't even care about 3PO life, man. Like, just threw him down like, man, bump you. Anakin, you got this, bruh.
There they are. Fire!
The bridge is out!
Jump to me! I'll use the Force. You have to trust me.
He will use the Force. Just jump. Hey.
I've got you.
Nice catch. I'll fetch the droid.
Oh. I thought they were just gonna leave 3PO there. Aw, look at
The
them.
things you do to get me alone.
Stop talking.
Not the time, bruh. It's not the time.
Oh, what is...
Hello there.
How you gonna steal his whole line? Yeah, you a fiend, bro. How you gonna steal Kenobi's line?
I would leave the hyperdrive unguarded.
Anything is possible. You haven't exactly impressed me today.
Kill him.
Are you gonna shoot at a shield? Are you dumb? He didn't need to look.
That was impressive.
Guard the hyperdrive. I will deal with this Jedi myself.
The fleet must engage the most.
Obi-Wan, come in! Obi-Wan!
What's wrong?
They're jamming us.
Hey. Messing my boy,
That
bruh.
might buy us some time.
I suppose you have a plan.
Follow me.
Man, never have a plan. Come on. Oh, nice. Nice.
That ought to do it. How's the house cleaning
Love
going?
Kenobi.
Done. Let's get out of here.
I guess repairs are finished. Prepare to charge up the hyperdrive.
We'll contact the fleet.
R2, release the docking clamp.
Man, that was an easy mission. Oh, never mind. I thought it was done. I thought we were done. Never mind. Spoke too soon.
Time for some clever tricks, Anakin.
That's what I was thinking.
Now you a pod racer. You good? You got this.
All batteries, open fire.
You know we have guns. You can shoot back anytime.
I was just about to.
I got it.
Of course.
She seems to know her way around.
Padme Amidala. Bruh.
General, the hyperdrive has been completely repaired. Should we retreat to friendly space?
Engage the hyperdrive. I'll meet you at our secret base in Sector 4.
You heard the General. Prepare to make the jump to hyperspace. Yes, sir.
day, bro. It ain't happening.
Fools! Reset the navicomputer!
Quick, reset the navicomputer.
Never trust droids do your work. Those
we await
droids.
some malevolence at the rendezvous point. Have you made your escape yet?
Nope.
No, reset it.
General. General.
He bunking, bruh.
Transmission has been cut off, sir. I think the general did it himself. We're gonna die! Abandoned ship!
Grievous is like,
I imagine you had something to do with that.
All part of the plan, Master.
Well, that was a fairly easy mission. There was no challenge there. The man they just went up in there, got Padme out, and just started bunking. Like, it wasn't even a challenge, man. I gotta say this. I mean, one of the things I've always liked about Clone Wars, though, was just the fighting itself, just the fight scenes itself, just the lightsaber duels. Of course, was some of the best things you can see. I mean, just everything was just coordinated really, really, really well. And it's amazing. This 20-minute episode had more lightsabers than The Last Jedi, but we're not gonna talk about that. No, but this show is getting good. I know, obviously, as the season goes on, the animation starts cleaning up a little bit more, and it starts to go a little bit better. I know there's some type of plot hole or some type of thing with the sequencing of the episodes at some point. I don't know where exactly, know it exists. So somebody, you guys, let me know in the comment section down below. But overall, man, I thought the episode was pretty decent, pretty simple. Nothing too crazy going on in this episode. Nothing, you know, just another easy rescue mission, little fun jabs and stuff like that. Because I know the first season was kind of like more aimed towards kids, and then I knew like more like second, third season or so was more aimed for like teenagers or something like that. So we'll just see as we continue to go on. Hopefully, I see what goes on with the story and see what happens to Ahsoka, because that's like my main reason too of like trying to catch up, because I'm trying to like see what happened, well, you know, her growth throughout the show. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, man. Like I said, if you want early access to these episodes, maybe unedited, make sure to check out my Patreon. You can do it just for $1 a month. Check that out. If not, and you don't care about that, and you think it's a waste of time, then you can just wait for me to upload it here. So either way, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Clockmaster out. Yo, thank you guys for watching this video. If you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe by pressing that button right over there. And if you want to help support the channel financially, go ahead and visit my Patreon page by clicking that button over there. And don't forget to check out these brand new videos down below.